So in this video again we are using the old data set that we have been using previously, and in this video I will show you the descriptives. So normally we'll use descriptives for continuous variable, and for categorical we use the frequencies which I have shown in the previous video. Okay, so for descriptives we'll go to analyze, we'll go to descriptive statistics, and we'll go here descriptives. Okay, so we will click it and I will drag all my variables of interest. So I will click the first one and then the last, and then I will press shift and I'll click the last one. All of them are selected. I'll move them here and then I will click OK. So this is the by default descriptive statistics that I get. The number of observation for all the variables, the minimum values in each of them, the maximum values in each of them, the mean score for all the continuous variables, and their standard deviations. But sometimes, you know, we want to see even more. We want to see the standard errors. We want to see the we want to see the skewness scores and kurtosis scores. To have those values, I will go to analyze. I will go to statistics, descriptive statistics, then descriptives, and then I have the same setup. Okay, I will go to options. Then I can actually choose what else I want. I want variance. I want range. I want a standard error of the mean. I want kurtosis, I want skewness. Okay, so I want all of it. And yeah, I'll click continue and I'll click OK. So now you see that we have a broader descriptive statistics table. Okay, the number of observation, range statistic. What is range? The difference between the smallest and the largest value in our data set. So the difference between 28 and 76, that is 48. Then we have the mean of all the variables here and their respective standard error. Okay, how is the standard error calculated? The standard error is the standard deviation divided by the square root of the number of observation. Okay, that's how we get the standard error. It reflects how our sample mean is different from the population mean. That's what we get from a standard error. The smaller the standard error, the closer our sample mean to our population mean. And then we have the standard deviation statistic, we have the variance, and then we have the skewness, and we have the kurtosis. Okay, and we have the skewness scores and their standard error, kurtosis scores and their standard error. As you see that for a normal distribution, if you remember in the previous video, I said that for a standard deviation we will need a skewness value of 0 and kurtosis value of 3, both of them together. Okay, but in this case we see that although our skewness values are not 0, but they're close to 0. Okay, I also say that we can have a range of +1 and -1, and actually we see that the skewness values are within a range of +1 and -1, so they're rather okay, but kurtosis values are far from 3. Okay, and that means that the data most probably is not normally distributed. But we cannot still conclude. If we want to conclude if data is normally distributed or not, see our video on how to check normal distribution, and then you will see in detail how we check for normal distribution. So that's what actually we can do from descriptives. These are the major descriptives that we normally present in a research paper. And thank you for watching this video. If you like this, please comment, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.